everybody. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Free Beer with Charlie. I'm Big Al, and this, of course, is Charlie.
Hey. Oh, we're so excited that everybody's here.
Yeah.
Big Al?
Another big day.
Oh, yeah. Another big day, another big beer.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It's, we're in a new year. We're in a new month. It's so exciting. And now we're looking at a beer today that's, well, it's as confusing as a new year and a new month.
I think Confucius was confused. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's where he got his name, Confucius.
Yeah. And like Confucius, yeah, that totally correlates to confusion because...
Was he Japanese or Chinese?
Our producer is out.
He's not here. He's gone. Things have been great.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
You got so much done today.
Yeah. Without a producer, we're free to rock and roll.
That's right. No parameters, no holdbacks. We're just going.
No, he did have some surgery, and our hearts, prayers, thoughts are with him.
Yep.
Hopefully he recovers soon and
quickly
gets back behind the camera, so we don't have videos like this coming out.
That's the thing about having a producer. They kind of keep the reins pulled, I guess.
They keep it pulled in. Yeah.
So, but anyway, we're hoping the best for him.
Yeah.
Hopefully recovery's quick because surgery was long.
Ooh, man.
Yeah. Oh, Chinese, Japanese, Chinese. Okay, so. Oh my gosh. So, are we going to put everything up here and just try to jump in the middle of this?
I mean,
I guess we're going to have to.
I wish we had something to talk about, but I can't think of anything. What do we got?
Well, we talked about confusion.
Talked about his surgery.
Yeah. It was definitely confusing. What else can we throw in there?
We don't want to mention Pearl Harbor or anything. So yeah, in the beginning we talked about confusion a little bit.
Yeah. And the reason we brought that up is because in the world of beer now, when you get on a, how do you want to say, international level?
Yeah.
When you get on an international level, there's so many variables
Things
involved.
just get confusing.
When you have companies that are buying out other companies who are producing beer for other companies, you have a Japanese beer coming out of Italy.
So this is why we stick with craft breweries for the most part. We like to talk about the local places, the guys that are making, they're out there in the trenches, basically,
right.
If you want to look at it in beer terms.
Literally.
The war of beer.
Yeah.
These are the guys in the trenches. Yeah.
And so this one, we're hoping this is an exciting beer because I don't think we've ever done a beer out of Japan.
We haven't, and especially not one made in Italy. So, do we know the alcohol content on this one?
Yeah, it's only around 5.2.
So it's a pretty normal lager type beer.
So
let's get it out there and nice bottle.
Oh yeah, I love the Japanese logos.
Yeah, it all looks very.
It looks so cool. So I say we just stop yakking and start cracking.
I'm ready. Throw you one over there when you're not ready for it. So we got a cap here. We get to flip again.
Yeah. You call it this time.
All right. Heads. Oh, look at that.
So let's see how
I get the first glass.
Yeah.
That looks like beer to me.
It looks like it.
Doesn't it? Oh, that is
all-American beer.
So clear. Wait a minute, this can't be all-American.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's Japanese beer made in Italy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah. We have to have a break after this.
I was going to say, we may have to go drink some good old American beer.
Yeah. Ooh. So that, little spunky.
Yeah, got a little funk to it.
Yeah.
I would swear that should have been in a green bottle.
I bet it goes away in a minute.
Yeah.
You know, that's typical.
But look at that. And
got a little bit of head there.
yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of lace going on.
To reiterate on the Super Dry, looking at this now, it reminds me of, it's very carbonated. And there's something about the massive little bubbles in that carbonation that correlates back to the dryness of it.
Yes, that's part of their lingo there.
That's part of the interpretation, I guess.
The Japanese interpretation, not the Italian.
Yeah. Comes back to the Japanese side of this.
Well, let's give it a
let's
shot
get
and see what it tastes
a
like.
drink, because it's got a little funk.
No funk in the flavor. That's good. I mean, that's just a good, honest lager.
Yeah, that's very good.
No wonder this was a hit in Japan.
Oh, yeah. If I remember right, they said from the time this debuted, it's never sold under 100 million barrels.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a lot of barrels of beer.
That is. Wow, an Italian Japanese beer.
You can taste the carbonation, though. I mean, it definitely makes you feel that.
Yeah, it's got a lot of carbonation
Yeah.
in it.
I didn't want to say it's, you can feel it generating
It's
a belch.
gassy.
Yeah. It's creating some gas. It's going to come out soon.
Pardon me, ma'am. Excuse me.
Oh, what's she doing down there?
I have no idea.
But, I mean, that's a classic.
Look how clear that is.
I mean, that is so clear.
Yeah. Wow.
So, let's talk categories.
Sure.
5.2, Guzzler.
Guzzler, no doubt.
Think
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Definitely refreshing.
Think traditional.
Has to be traditional. 1800 and something?
1800 and something for that, and oh my gosh. I wouldn't have thought Japan would put out a beer that way.
Not from Italy, no.
I mean, I guess it's a rice lager.
It is a rice lager, yeah.
Which
So
correlates.
Budweiser.
I was going to say, which
Yeah.
makes me think of Budweiser
Sure.
as far as the United States goes.
Rice is definitely not a bad ingredient.
No.
For a good quality lager.
But no, it's got its own flavor though. I mean,
It's slightly unique in its own way.
Yeah.
It's not.
it's not a Budweiser.
No, it's not a Budweiser.
But that's the thing that still gets me about all of our beers is they could have the same ingredients, but they have their own uniqueness to it.
How did they do that?
And I don't know if it's the region, the water, where they're getting their rice from, where
Combination
they're
of
getting
all
their,
those things.
to think that there's been a brewery that's been around, that this is passed on, and now they're bought out by a big corporation.
They sold so much that they had to become international.
Right. And once you
is
get
not a
that
bad thing.
No. And once you get to that point, I mean, think about it. If you and I start making beer and we get to a point where a huge company has to come in to match production
And give us millions of dollars.
Oh gosh.
We'll be like, no, I'm sorry, that's not going to work for us.
We don't need that money. Forget that.
But really, this is a good beer. Any way you slice it,
Yeah.
no matter where it comes from.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you think overall, Big Al?
You know, excuse me. Are we talking about uniqueness? I have to say there's not much there.
No.
It's slightly different than a Budweiser,
Yeah.
but it's a 3.
Yeah. Definitely a 3.
Don't you think?
I think so. Like Big Al said, good beer, unique beer in its own right, but
No wow.
no wow, no anything, but classic beer. We'd take it float tripping.
This is
We'd
great.
Take it, we'd take
Certainly.
it after a hot day of work. We'd
Yeah.
take it right now
On a
the
day
cold
off
winter
with
day.
no work.
We take, definitely a good beer. Definitely, you could,
Yeah.
any occasion, I think you go with everything.
Try this if you get a chance,
Yep.
because it's worth trying.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's definitely a good beer worth trying. So Big Al,
Charlie?
here's to God, guns, and rock and roll.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Good
And you
stuff.
don't even have to go to Italy to try a Japanese beer. They have it right here.
You can buy it right where you see.
This is Charlie.
This is Big Al.
We'll see ya. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on another episode of Free Beer with Charlie. Are you alright? Hang on a minute.
I got
Charlie's coughing up a hairball.
I got a hairball on that one.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on another free episode. This episode is costing you nothing.
And if you come back tomorrow, guess what? It's still
Free
free.
again. We can't sell these. We can't give these episodes away. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. We'll get something out of there, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Coming out with all their brewed by and
Exactly.
and it makes you wonder, when they've experimented that much with hops, maybe they knew a little more than we did about maybe.
You think somebody knew more than we did?
Gosh, I can't imagine.
That is wow.
That's just that just oh my gosh, my mind has been blown.
Okay.
That was good.